Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new cast from Mission StarCraft. This is your host, Flag, bringing you a master level game. I am going to be doing this from a relatively slow point of view. This is submitted to us by Oboeman. Oboeman, thank you very much for sending this in. This is against SuNnleJal. I'm just going to call him Jal, or Red Terran. This is on Condemned Ridge, which is a very nice map. I do like it as Zerg, as it is very large, very easy to get your third. Definitely very easy to get your third. It is, I mean, there are ways in which it's a little difficult, but I personally very much like it. Ooh, zooming in, all that sort of thing. But we're going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit to 4 times speed for now. I'm not really going to focus too much on the strategy, as I do have a lot of casts to go through today. The last cast actually took me a lot of time to get through, as it just kind of distracted me a lot in a lot of the problems that Fraps was having, sitting in that scout to just kind of figure out what he's doing. I'm going to steal that gas. That's very nice, very nice plan. Prevent some of the mech play. Going to cancel that and then rebuild. Very nice. Okay. Going to just kind of scout around with those, I guess. Get the little bit of minerals from that just to check and see what he's doing there. Throwing in the spawning pool after the gas. Very typical play. Very nice. I like it. Just canceling and rebuilding. Guys are killed by that Marine finally. Fast expanding Terran. This is something that I actually do not know very much about. This is one of the strategies that I have not faced very often, as this is a Masters League game. I probably will miss a lot. I'm going to go to the production tab so we can see what's going on. Got combat shields on the way, as well as speed for our Zerg player, Oboeman. We have 20 lings on the way. Holy mother of lings. Lots of lings on the way. 22 lings on the way. Okay, spine crawler, Evo chamber. I'm guessing that we did see all of these Marines being produced. We do have combat shield on the way. I'm guessing we're going to see some sort of... Okay, we're going to see some aggression from our friend here, Oboeman. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down. We have our third up. Very nice, very nice. Now, I will point out that there are going to be a lot of things that I will personally miss, as I am a gold level player. Very nice not auto attack, herp dirt. Very nice reaction by Oboeman to do the counterattack. However, he is going to be in a lot of trouble if he doesn't have anything that he can do about this. He has a spine crawler, 2 Evo chambers, those offensive Evo chambers, some badass stuff right there. But this counterattack is also doing a massive amount of damage in the main, or in the expansion for our player, SuNnleJal, the Red Terran. Killing the spawning pool, that is huge this early on. We don't have a lair, don't have anything like that at all going on. This is going to be very painful. We do have Banelings, though. This is going to be able to probably hold this off. Very nice, very nice. There come the Banelings, doing a good amount of damage. Going to be able to clean that up pretty nice and easily. Have the third up, which is going to make everything so much easier to deal with. Pretty even, I think, from what I've seen. I mean, our Zerg player does have a lot more food. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the unit counting station. Very nice. 47 to 24 on the worker count. Very nice. Uh-oh, Aximer, thank you for letting me know what's going on. For those of you out there who are bronze and silver looking to find a way into the StarCraft community, one very nice way to do that is to go to the Team Liquid forums and go to the practice partners area. You can find people to practice with you. Aximer is one of those people. Thank you very much for that. Don't know if you want to be in the caps today, but there you go. Banelings and some speedlings going to be able to take off that little scouting pressure, that little Marine push. He does get them up into that medevac to save those Marines. Very nice. You can see that they did take a good amount of damage. We are seeing a good amount of medevacs being produced, good amount of all that sort of yummy stuff going. We do have our lair finally finished. We do have ups going on. We have +2 melee on the way. We do have this drop coming in. This is going to be able to do a good amount of damage. Just going to stutter step our way in there, pick up those Marines and get out. Alright, very good stuff going on here. We do have, let's take a look back in our Terran player's base. One big thing I will note, and I'm sure that that Oboeman, as well as any other Masters or even Platinum and Gold level players, will probably be like, duh! But, you know, we see pretty much constant SCV production. Massively important. Gonna take a break from that. I did a little bit of a gap there, no big deal. But just getting our third up as the Terran player, very nice. We have this macro hatch in between. Lots of creep spread. This is something that I've seen kind of lacking in a lot of the games that I've seen so far, but no big deal. This is very nice. We're going to have a double-pronged attack, sending these up here just as those Banelings and Speedlings head down to deal with the pressure as it comes down on the front. This drop is going to be able to do a good amount of damage in the back, and actually this little... There we go. All right, are we going to pick him up? There we go. That way. That drop, though, in the back, just these just this little bit of 6 Marines is going to be able to do a good amount of damage. Not a deadly amount of damage, as the reaction times of both players is actually much better than most players at lower levels. They're able to pick off the creep tumors, which will be able to reduce a little bit of the scouting of the Zerg. We're going to take a look back. Still just producing a lot of Marines, getting to know that A button. Gotta love that A button. Gonna get some tanks. That'll be very nice as well. Got a good amount of medvacs going around. We do have a lot of hotkeys, every single number hotkey. That's kind of interesting, although we don't have that as the Zerg. I have no problem with that at all. Just kind of interesting. Different styles of hotkey setups for each player. Do we have ups on the way? No, we don't. We have our hive on the way. That is very nice. Going to go ahead and send our speedlings down here. Going to try and circle around. I do like this play. However, we're not going to really be able to do that. Get one ling by to do a little bit of scouting. Find out that this third is finally up. We do have this tank down. A bunker down to protect that just a little bit more. Got a lot of speedlings going. Do we have a spire up? Or are we doing pretty much just solidly? Yeah, we're just doing solidly infester, speedling, baneling. Very good play. I really like doing that strategy. Myself against Terran. We get something picked off back there. I apologize for not picking that up. We do have a drop coming in. Going to see what they can do there. I'm going to take out a baneling, I guess. You're going to fungal growth. That fungal growth, incredibly good against drops. That is one thing that I first started learning in the Silver Leagues, is to start getting some infestors once you start seeing those kind of drop play come in. I'm sure that there are Masters League players that might be saying, oh, well, it did because of this, or because of this. We do have crackling on the way. Gotta love that crackling. Make them super speedy, super attack. Their attack speed increase, very nice. Ultralisk Cavern on the way, very nice. Our 4th base on the way as well. A lot of spine crawlers on the way. We do have a drop, however, incoming from this little circling around pathway. Actually, not going to drop there because because of all the spine crawlers. You're going to drop on this high ground, take out this spore crawler, which is actually going to take out the medevac. That's not very good, but that's all right. We're going to take a look at the units lost tab. If I can, there's a lot of infestors. We're going to take a look at the units lost tab. We are pretty even. I mean, our Zerg player has lost a little bit less than our Terran player, which is interesting. We do have a lot of tanks in there. The food count is moderately even. Our Terran is actually ahead by about 20. That's pretty significant in some ways. Income, our Zerg, as usual, is far ahead. We do have a drop. Oh dear, this is going to be interesting. I gotta love them drops. Gotta love them. There's going to be a lot of speedlings being dropped, and this might be unfortunate if our Terran player does not spot this in time and moves out. He's actually moving forward as the overlords move in. This is going to be very interesting. Ultralisks and infestors in the back going to be coming in up the front. Here comes that speedling baneling drop, going to do a lot of damage up there. Going to see how well these ultralisks and infestors do as they move in to pick off this 5th base. Fourth base. As a 5th base goes down for the Zerg player, these Ultralisks are going to do a good amount of damage. The infested Terran being spawned. Those Speedlings are doing a huge amount of damage in the main. We actually do have a supply drop. Wow, I would not have thought that I would see that in a Masters League game. That Overlord drop, super effective. We do have those burrowed Speedlings just to be able to do that extra amount of damage after everything has landed and gone back to the way it was. There is no detection to really deal with that, and you cannot see those as you would, say, a Roach. Gonna see if we can land this. That's not really gonna happen. Sorry, bro. Not gonna work. We do have another burrowed Ling right there, just in case. We have an Overseer back here behind the natural expansion for our Terran, just to see what happens, if anything happens there. We're going to take a look at the units again. We're going to look at 70 drones to 58. That's a pretty good differential. We do have those burrowed Lings going to go ahead and get up and do a little bit more damage. Very nice. Taking off that barracks. We do have this massive supply block for our Terran player. 183 out of 132. That's pretty significant. We do have 5-3 upgrades for our Ultras, and Speedlings are at 3-3s, as well as our Infestors at 3-0s. The Infested Terran, I'm guessing, are going to be at 0-3s, unless we have our range upgrade on the way. We do have that range upgrade on the way, so soon they will be at that 1-3, as some low-level players might not be aware of. Your Infested Terran actually do have upgrades. Besides that, if you click on your Infestors and take a look at their upgrades, they only technically have armor, but Infested Terrans themselves have upgrades, have that ranged upgrade for those machine guns. Apparently you can upgrade those infested machine gun, kind of whatever, Gauss rifle? Yeah, the C14 Gauss rifle, that infested C14 Gauss rifle can apparently be upgraded through the Evo chamber. That's pretty cool. Got this sensor tower, which is nice to have so that that drop kind of play can't happen again. But the Zerg player is probably going to just go, right, you're going to go ahead and see this coming, but I don't give a damn. Going to send that in anyways. Here come the Marines heading back to base to try and deal with this. This is going to do a good amount of damage. One drop is really not going to be able to handle that, I don't think. Although we are going to have some Marauders in that. That's going to do some damage, although that is a lot of Speedlings. That is going to do a lot of damage. We are probably going to see a up-the-front attack here. We do have this drop just kind of sitting here. We'd like to see some damage being done by that. If that had been landed, it could have done a lot of damage to those Overlords. We do see a massive supply cap again. Here comes the frontal assault of the Ultralisks and Infestors against all these tanks. Infested Terran going down. Fungal, 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 fungal. Lots and lots of Ultralisks. Gotta love them Ultras. I found that at lower levels there were a few units that just kind of seemed obsolete. Ultras were one of them, but at higher levels there are so many times in which it's massively useful. Would have liked to see that Planetary Fortress being healed or being repaired, but that's GG. GG from Jal, the Red Terran. Very, very good job. Thank you very much, Oboeman, for sending that in. That was a very, very good game. Actually had that Greater Spire. Very nice. Going to be heading towards those Broodlords. Very, very good. Dominant victory by Oboeman. Thank you for sending this in. Let me know what you guys think of this cast. This is going to be Flag signing out for this one. Send in any more replays that you might have that you would like to be cast to missionstarcraft@gmail.com. Any feedback that you have as well, I would really like to hear. Really like to know what you guys think of this channel, what you guys think I could be doing better, and anything else. Please help me spread this around. Share, subscribe. Wow, stutter. Share, subscribe, and click that like button bottom, and let me know what you guys think as well in that feedback through the comments section or through that same email address. Thank you guys very much for sending these in. I will be bringing a bunch more casts. This is the first Masters League game that has been brought, and I'll see you guys in the next cast. This is Flag signing out.